Hello, everybody. This is Tashina Gonzalez. Thank you so much for joining me. This class is going to be a PowerPoint presentation where I'm sharing my screen. So unfortunately, if you ask me any questions, I won't be able to see them, but I will be on here thereafter to answer any of the questions that you have. And so this is our healthy home class. Everyone is going to be, tomorrow's the first day of spring. Everyone's going to be thinking about spring cleaning. And we want to help you understand that it is so important to read your labels when it comes to the things that you're going to use to clean your home, because that's going to help you stay healthy overall. For those of you that maybe don't know me, again, I'm Tashina Gonzalez. I've been on this health and wellness journey for about 4.5 years now. You know, I started out with the basics, how everyone else does, realizing that at the time I was obese. I was suffering from a lot of issues. And so I started with just the basics. I took a boot camp class in order to lose weight and to start eating better and to exercise on a regular basis. And I'm super happy and proud that since then, in 4.5 years, I've exercised almost every single day since then. Almost for 4.5 years, most of the time, probably 90% of that time, had egg whites and spinach and veggies for breakfast for the past 4.5 years. So it did help me get some great habits, drinking more water, just doing everything that I needed to do. But as I started to research and started to become a label reader, I found out a lot of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you in this class. And so this is my passion, to share toxic-free living with the rest of the world so that we are making sure that the things we're putting in our body as well as on our body and breathing in around us are toxic-free, and we have a healthy home from top to bottom. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the class. So again, this is Healthy Home, Reducing the Impact of Toxic Chemicals with the Thieves line. So what you can expect to learn in this class: learn why some chemicals are harmful, highlight some of the key toxic chemicals, how they affect us and where they can be found, discuss some simple strategies to begin to detoxify your home, and see why reducing toxic chemicals is an attainable goal and one you should start today. So chemicals in our home. Our homes are filled with chemicals in our cleaners, our personal care products, our cosmetics, our pots, our pans, and these can negatively impact our health and environment. And again, I know that this is a fact. The things that I was suffering from, my respiratory system has always been supposedly weak and bad. My whole entire life, I couldn't breathe. My skin has always been supposedly bad my whole entire life. You know, I suffered from eczema and ringworm. I developed hormonal issues relatively young, in my early 30s, and was told that they would never go away. I had to have a minor surgery to fix it, and I was told that they would probably come back and it wouldn't go away until menopause. I suffered from gut issues. So I am 100% convinced that this is true. I know that these chemicals were part of the reason that I could not breathe, that my skin was the way it was, and I had hormonal issues, because now that I've taken them out, I've never felt better. My hormones have never been better. I've never had more energy. My skin, everything is just so much better by reducing these chemicals. So cleaning a home well means cleaning it with safe ingredients. So the Toxic Substance Control Act allows chemical manufacturers to keep the ingredients in some chemicals secret. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, nearly 20% of the 80,000 chemicals are secret. This makes it difficult for consumers and businesses to find the information they need to identify which chemicals are safe and unsafe. Chemical manufacturers do not have to demonstrate that their products are safe before they go into use. The law requires the government to prove actual harm in order to control or replace a dangerous chemical, which seems crazy, but that's what the law is. So chemicals threaten our health because of easy absorption. We breathe, absorb, and ingest chemicals because of mass production. So there's billions of pounds that are released each year. too little testing, so there's not enough studies to know what is truly safe, heavy use of pesticides used in gardens, homes, and schools, and environmental persistence. They persist for decades. They don't biodegrade fast. According to the Center for Disease Control, more than 200 high-volume synthetic chemicals can be found in the bodies of nearly all Americans, including newborn infants. These chemicals are a proven risk to our health and our environment. So some people think, but it's such a small amount. I've been using them for years and I'm fine. So you need to consider the effects of bioaccumulation. The body breaks down many of the toxins we are exposed to, but not all. Toxins cause extra stress on the liver as it tries to process these unnatural substances. Oftentimes we see reactions with skin. These can be symptomatic of bigger problems and overburdened liver or the inability for the gut to process properly. So again, I had minor skin issues when told it was just that was just the way it was, minor respiratory issues. But then when I got into my 30s, this bioaccumulation started to cause other issues such as severe gut issues and hormone issues. So bioaccumulation is also referred to as body burden. It is the accumulated total of chemical toxins in the human body. So as you can see, if we're not reading our labels, we can have toxins coming in so many ways through hairspray, eyeshadow, blush, foundation, lipstick, sunscreen, nail polish, body lotion, deodorant, fake tans, shampoo, perfume, and that's why we have over 200 chemicals at least in our body if we're not reading the labels and making sure that all those things are toxic free. Continuous exposure overloads our natural detoxification systems and leads to a buildup in our bodies. So what can we do? Small, simple changes. So become aware. Again, the whole goal, if you get just one thing out of this class, is just like you're reading your food labels to be healthy, just like you're making sure that you're vigilant about getting in your exercise, start reading labels. Focus on what you can control. Know what ingredients to avoid. So here's a dirty dozen. Here are the things that you must eliminate as soon as possible and the reasons why. BHA and BHT, because they are endocrine disruptors, so they mess with your endocrine system, they create issues with your hormonal system. Carcinogens, so they are cancer causing, they tend to have a lot of bioaccumulation, and these are used mainly in cosmetics as preservatives. Coal tar dyes, they're also carcinogens or cancer causing, can cause heavy metal toxicity, and these are found in processed foods, lipstick, hair dyes. DEA related ingredients, these are also carcinogens or cancer causing. Creamy or foamy products such as moisturizers and shampoos is where they're found. Dibutyl phthalate, endocrine disruptors, so these are ones that will mess with your hormones. Reproductive toxicant, so it's going to destroy your actual reproductive system, and these are used in nail care products. Formaldehyde releasing preservatives, this is a carcinogen or cancer causing, used in a variety of cosmetics as preservatives. They're actually found in a lot of things. Parabens, these are endocrine disruptors, may interfere with male reproduction, used in cosmetics as preservatives. Perfume or fragrance, carcinogen, so cancer causing, neurotoxicity, so it leads to issues with your brain, allergies and sensitivities, and these are used in a variety of cosmetics. PEG compounds can be contaminated with 1,4-dioxane, which may be a carcinogen or cancer causing, and these are usually in cosmetic cream bases. Petrolatum is a carcinogen or cancer causing, used in hair products for shine, moisture barrier, and lip balms and sticks. Siloxanes, endocrine disruptor and reproductive toxicant, used in cosmetics to soften, smooth, and moisten. Sodium lauryl sulfate, it's a carcinogen or cancer causing, used in foaming cosmetics, shampoos, cleansers, and bubble baths. And triclosan, endocrine disruptor, antibiotic resistance, toothpaste, cleansers, and antiperspirants. So again, as you see this list, I mean, like 9 out of the 12 endocrine disruptors is on here, right? So no wonder so many people have more hormone issues. And probably half of the list at least had carcinogen. No wonder there's so many more people getting cancer and getting cancer younger. And so this is why it is so important. And I'm so passionate and vigilant about making sure that people have this information. So again, the one thing you have to get from this class is read your labels and start removing these things from the things that you're using as soon as possible, so that you can reduce your incidence of having issues with your endocrine system, issues with your reproductive system, and reduce the incidence of things that could possibly cause cancer in your life. So again, take action. Replace the items that you use most frequently, and replace the items used on those most susceptible. So if you have a family, you start with the things that have to do with your babies, with your children, because they're smaller and they're going to be affected first. And if you have something that you use every single day, like you use shampoo every day, you use lotion every day, then you're going to start with those things. The other small, simple changes that you can make: wash your hands, use antibacterial free soap and warm water, wet dust and wet mop your home to get additional toxins out, leave your shoes at the door, open windows and doors frequently to let fresh air in, and use plant-based cleaners. So we here promote Thieves household products because they are some amazing plant-based cleaners. So the amazing benefits of Thieves, the things that it has in it, is cinnamon, clove, lemon, rosemary, eucalyptus radiata. This was based on the legend of 15th century spice merchants who were thieves and robbed the dead and the dying during the plague, and were not affected by it. So there's been different variations of the story. Some of it had cinnamon, clove, and rosemary. Some of it had cinnamon, clove, and lemon. Eucalyptus was something that was added, just knowing the benefits of it. And so if it was good enough for them, it's good enough for us. And so this Thieves Vitality is just absolutely amazing for boosting your immune system. And this is a plant-based. As you can see, they're all spices, and therefore they're not going to be harmful when used in a cleaner for you. So there is a complete Thieves product line, and it is completely free from sodium lauryl sulfate, parabens, triclosan, phthalates, phosphate, dyes, synthetic ingredients, fluoride, preservatives, perfumes, and formaldehyde. Thieves Household Cleaner, again, naturally derived plant-based ingredients, multi-purpose, pleasant, spicy smell, cost-effective, exceptional cleaning power. So most cleaning jobs, you only need a capful of that 14.5 fluid ounce bottle that you see. That means that this bottle gives you 26 spray bottles of cleaner for medium degreasing or whatever you need. Sometimes you may need a little bit more, sometimes you may need a little bit less. But this is the most economical plant-based cleaner that you will ever find, ever. And you can use Thieves for your entire house, and you can get a refill, a larger refill of 64 fluid ounces. I have never had to buy this because I usually get the smaller one, and again, it lasts so long, it's just amazing. So again, all you need to clean your whole home in one bottle. So in order to make an all-purpose cleaner, 1 capful in 1/4 distilled water, light degreasing, 1 capful in 3 cups of distilled water, medium degreasing, 1 capful in 2 cups of distilled water, heavy degreasing, 1 capful in 1 cup of distilled water, window and glass, 1 cup in 5 quarts, or 1/4 teaspoon to a quart, 1 cap for hand cleaner, 1 capful of Thieves and half a cup of distilled water. Dishwasher, 1 capful of Thieves. Floors, 1 capful of Thieves cleaner to 6 cups. Walls, 1 capful to 2 cups. Fabrics, 1 capful to 2 cups. And 1 capful to 6+ cups for carpet. So you can see how far this stretches and how economical and amazing it is and how everyone needs to be cleaning their home with it. Again, 29 16-ounce bottles of cleaner at medium degreasing concentration. Some of those that we saw, we're going to use light degreasing. It's going to give you even more mileage. So we also have personal care products with Thieves. So great alternative to commercial personal care products. Moisturizing and cleansing, infused with Thieves essential oil blend, cleanses and purifies the skin. So you can see we have our cleansing soap as well as our foaming hand soap. And it has a pleasant smell. It is also infused with a little bit of extra of lemon essential oil. We also have some solutions for on the go. So we have our Thieves spray. So when you are in a public place, you can use this to get rid of any unpleasantries. We have our Thieves waterless hand purifier that has a little bit of extra peppermint oil in it. And we have our Thieves wipes. We also have Thieves oral care. So we have our Thieves Dentarome Plus toothpaste, Dentarome Ultra with xylitol. And that one is used to get a brighter, more radiant smile. And our Aroma Bright toothpaste. Again, no fluoride, no synthetic dyes, no artificial flavors, no preservatives. And then we have our Thieves Fresh Essence Plus mouthwash. It's free from alcohol, synthetic dyes, and our artificial flavors. And it actually has colloidal silver and fractionated coconut oil in it. It's amazing, amazing for your oral care. So again, more details on what we have. We also have a Kid Scent Sleek toothpaste. The flavor is Citrus Sleek. You can see these different flavors. The Aroma Bright is sweet mint. Dentarome is fresh peppermint. Dentarome Plus is fresh wintergreen. It tells you exactly what it has in there. Baking soda, calcium carbonate, and you can see all the essential oils that it is infused with. And so we have a solution again for the kids, gently cleans teeth with a safe, naturally derived formula, specially created for the kids in a kid-friendly flavor. So our Aroma Bright supports healthy looking gums and teeth, no fluoride, no dyes, no synthetic perfumes, no sodium lauryl sulfate. We also have Thieves dish soap. Again, plant-based formula, leaves dishes sparkling clean, uses Thieves jade lemon and bergamot essential oils. It's very concentrated, very thick. You really can get 3 to 4 bottles out of this 12 fluid ounce bottle that's sent to your home. We also have Thieves laundry soap. Super, super concentrated. It says 6 times ultra concentrated. So again, you're going to want to dilute this, make it, stretch it out. It is HE safe. Natural enzymes and plant-based formula. It uses Thieves jade, lemon, and bergamot essential oils as well. Gently and naturally washes your clothes, cleans your clothes without chemical or synthetic residue. Thieves fruit and veggie soak. Thieves Digest and Purification Essential Oils, great for conventional and organically grown produce. It's highly, highly concentrated. So again, you can use this, you can dilute it, it's going to stretch, it's going to last a long way. And even organic grown produce is going to have things on it that needs to be cleansed off. And so you want to always make sure that you're soaking your fruit and veggies. And then we have the travel one. So we have the Thieves fruit and veggie spray. Small, convenient size, cleans fruits and vegetables with the help of naturally derived ingredients. Lime essential oil and Thieves essential oil blend does not affect the taste. We also have our dishwasher detergent. So this has no artificial dyes, no chemicals, no dyes, no synthetics. It's phosphate-free, chlorine-free, non-GMO ingredients, environmentally friendly formula, has Thieves, lemongrass, and orange essential oils. So again, it's not about spending more, it's about spending better. So you are already buying toothpaste, you are already buying something to clean your home, you are already buying laundry soap, you're already buying dish soap, and you have the opportunity to spend your money better and get plant-based, chemical-free solutions that are really much more economical because they're super concentrated. So start the journey. Talked about a lot of things here and a lot of chemicals, and we talked about how the best way to start really is to start with, you know, the most susceptible members of your family and what you use the most. And from there, you know, for me, it was like a 2-year process to get things out of the home. So don't feel overwhelmed. It really is easy. Just try a new product every month. And spend your money on plant-based products that support your family's health. And within a quick 12 months, you will significantly reduce the impact of toxic chemicals in your home. So you don't have to, again, don't have to do it right away. Every month, replace a couple things. And before you know it, your home is toxic-free, chemical-free. Big changes just start with the small steps you make every day. And that's it for our presentation today, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You know, this class is open until 10 o'clock, but we are finishing the presentation today right here. So please, please, please invite. Share this with other people. People need to know this. They need to know that, because I didn't know, guys. I did not know the damage that I was doing to my respiratory system and my skin and my hormones. And I'm so happy that I know now. And I'm so happy that I feel so amazing all the time because of this knowledge that I have. And people need to know this. So if you're already toxic-free, chemical-free, or if you're like, yes, let me join this journey, let me become toxic-free and chemical-free, please share it with your mom, sister, brother, cousin, children, so they can take this journey to getting healthier head to toe, inside and out, not only what they're putting in their body, but also what they're putting on and breathing their body too. I also would love for you guys to connect with me. This presentation will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I have tons of other videos, some of them a lot shorter. You know, I have some that are 5 to 10 minutes, as well as these 30-minute classes. You just look for my name, Tashina Gonzalez. Please click subscribe and please share. There's information on there in both English and Spanish. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at SweetCanela5. If you want to know about all of my upcoming classes in person here in Michigan or online, you can go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/vidaactiva.life. Click on events and you will find all upcoming events. You can follow me on Twitter at SweetCanela. And then if you happen to not yet be a part of the Young Living family and you need additional information, please get back with the person that invited you to this class so that they can provide you all the education that you need, because that's what we're all about, educating people to make better choices and better decisions so they can live with vibrancy and full health, not just absence of disease. If I happen to be the person that invited you, then you can check out additional information there on my website. So that's also http://vidaactiva.life as well. And then again, we are totally about education, making sure that you get all the information that you need. If you would like more information about detoxing your home with these amazing plant-based products, my team is having a class, a teammate of mine, at the Big B Coffee in Heartland, Michigan at 11325 Highland Road this Friday, March 22nd from 7 to 8. So I plan to be supporting that. Next Tuesday, I'm going to give this exact same class, same channel, same time, but in Spanish. So, Hogar Saludable. Para los que hablan español, la misma información. Saturday, March 30th, we are going to have a Hello Breathe Easy. We are in spring. And again, many of my family members suffered from respiratory issues, especially during this season. I no longer do. It is amazing. It is wonderful to be able to breathe all the time. It is wonderful for people to come up to me and say, hey, allergies seem kind of bad this year. I'm like, really? Hadn't noticed at all. So we're going to talk about techniques that will help you breathe easy. So join us at the Salt and Sugar Company. That is located in the city of Clawson, Michigan at 139 West 14 Mile Road. So I will be attending that class as well. And then for those that perhaps are on the other side of town, because Heartland, Michigan is west, definitely very, very west. If you're more central Oakland County, we're going to do that same class in Bloomfield Hills, the Healthy Home class at the Rusty Bucket. And that's 42874 Woodward Avenue in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Super, super excited about that. You got to come, smell, experience, see the consistency in these in-person classes if you happen to be with us here in Michigan. And with that, that is the end of the class. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys got some benefit out of this. If you did, please, 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 got another hour, invite more people so they could see this. Share on your page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can continue to learn. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing evening. Bye.